I do enjoy a woman with a bit of a meat to them. I'm not gonna lie. What's going on, you legends and legendettes of the interwebs? My name as always is Chance Corvan and welcome back to the Not So Daily vlog number 74, and it is Tuesday the 9th of September. This one is going to be a bit of a weird one today. This is going to be mainly my turn-ons and turn-offs. I think it's about time that you guys know what gets me gooey inside and what doesn't. My first turn-on would probably have to be eyes. Not really specific colour, but more how nice they are as a whole. It's a really weird sort of thing, but I do generally enjoy staring into somebody's eyes lovingly, I guess. And yeah, I guess there's nothing more to say about that one really. Turn off, I would probably have to say bitchiness. Don't get me wrong, all women in their own right are bitchy, but it's just the ones that always have drama going on in their lives. Between like their best friend or something like that, and they'll always just generally bitch about them. I will hear everything like in one ear, and it's just I do not like it at all. Another turn on will probably have to be somebody that is interesting, someone that follows a specific goal in life, but something that's interesting, ironically enough. So art, photography, just generally something that can capture your own imagination, like someone who's imaginative. And yeah, the second turn off for me probably would have to be a big one for me personally, and that is drugs. I smoke and I do drink caffeine, but those are the only two drugs in my life, and those are the only two drugs that will ever be in my life. I hate the smell of weed or any drug that you can smoke. Weed's the only drug that I have ever tried in my life and ever will try in my life as well. Drugs just generally are a spiral downward into a deep dark place in your life, and once you hit that, there's no really going back for you. Third turn on would probably have to be letting me be myself and not trying to change the person that I am. So many of you guys may already know by my previous videos that I'm a huge horror fanatic. I love my gaming, I love my comics, just generally an all-round sort of nerd. I hate using that, but geek, whatever way you want to put it. Generally not a jock or a dude hench guy that plays football, gets paid a lot of money. You know, there's nothing more I hate than having someone trying to change the person you are, because then at the end of the day you're only lying to yourself, and that's just generally not on. That swiftly ties on to my turn off, that in which is somebody who's obsessed with muscly men. I'm not the broadest guy in the world, in fact I'm possibly one of the skinniest, but it will generally make me feel like crap when, you know, someone is like drooling on the television to a muscly guy, and like it makes you feel like, well, I don't look like that, so what do you possibly think of me? My next turn on would have to be somebody that takes an interest in the things that I love. As I just previously said, you know, I love my gaming, I love all sorts of things like that. There is nothing more hotter than when a girl can sit down on the couch with you and play a game of Call of Duty, enjoy a game of, I don't know, Mario, Super Smash Bros. Someone that will actually read the backstory of some of my favourite Marvel characters, just so when we then go to see the films, she will know exactly what's going on. She won't be constantly in my ear, oh, who's this, who's this? It's not necessarily that, you know, the thing in my ear, but sometimes it's nice to explain things, just not while you're sat in front of a movie screen when you should be watching the film. My next turn off would probably have to be a non-smoker. This isn't necessarily a turn off, this is just something that I would feel personally bad for. You know, I wouldn't like to be that person on the receiving end of a guy or a girl that had just had a cigarette, and you then go in to seal the deal for a kiss, and all they smell like is the backside of and ashtray smokers can be quite attractive. Next one would have to be personality for a turn on. You know the old question, are you an arse or a boob man? I always chuck the answers, the two answers out the window, and be like, you know what, I go straight for the personality. The reason for this is just, I love someone who's fun, someone who's bubbly, but at the same time can honestly give a crap about someone, kind, caring, and just generally found to be fun to be around. Another turn off. This would probably have to be going out and getting drunk every weekend. Don't get me wrong, I love a drink as much as the next person. I don't see the point in going out and getting hammered every weekend just to make a fool of yourself. Trip over, be sick, because there is nothing worse than holding your girlfriend's hair up while she's being sick. Another big turn on for me would probably have to be body modifications. Oh, how cliche. Body modifications to me, they just seem so hot. Like, even if it's just piercings, like lip piercings, a nose ring, and some tattoos. Yeah, I love my tattoos as much as the next person, and they just look so good on women, providing they are done correctly. Not some backyard tattooist that has just, I don't know, got a hammer and nail, dipped it in the nearest biro ink, and then just started hammering away at the skin. Another turn off, again, this is going to have to be one of the big ones that have to be liars. Nobody likes being lied to, and that's literally all that needs to be said on it. It's just not cool. This one's a bit of a weird one, but it's another turn on, and it'll have to be girls with a bit of meat to them. It sounds ridiculous, I know. They're not exactly fat. Oh, there you go. My lighting lit off. But I do enjoy a woman with a bit of meat to them. I'm not gonna lie. You see all these really slim models these days. Everybody wants to try and be like them. I'm just thinking, why? What is the point? I like girls that generally don't necessarily care about their weight so much, but can still have a good time and just dress how they want, not give a flying crap what anybody else thinks. And I think one of the final turn-offs to me would have to be wearing too much makeup. I believe in personal beauty to a point. I can't say too much because I love body modifications and tattoos, but wearing too much makeup, I believe, is a big no-no in my life. Caking it on is not going to look good. You look like you've just been shot in the face by a makeup gun, and you wake up in the morning and someone's makeup, like their entire face, is just literally laying there next to the pillow, even though they've already up and in the shower. Well guys, that's pretty much all I can think of at this time. It is quite late at the time that I am recording this for tomorrow, which is going to be Tuesday obviously. But yeah, this is just a short video, just sort of, I don't know why I did it really. Obviously I'm in a relationship I have been for 3 years, and I'm engaged, and I am the happiest man in the world. So pretty much this vlog was just mainly about my fiance, but I don't know, maybe somebody out there wanted to know what my turn-offs and turn-ons were. Who knows? But I did a video for it anyway. So thanks ever so much for Thank you ever so much for watching, guys. My name, as always, has been Transport Van. Hit that like, the share, the comment, and the subscribe buttons. Hit me up on my personal accounts and let me know your personal turn-ons or turn-offs, which is my Facebook, my Twitter, my Google+, my Tumblr, and my Instagram. Please hit me up on my Instagram, guys, just because I would love to know the faces of the beautiful people that are my subscribers. So please hit them down in the links below. My name, as always, guys, has been Charles Fan. Until the next time, I love your faces. Peace out. Bye.